Welcome back to Crime to the Max.
The only real crime podcast that tells you all the secrets and behind the scenes about crimes all around the world.
In the last episode, we talked about the crime committed by Nochel at Tinder and about how he scammed innocent women. I will leave a link in the description. Go ahead and watch it if you haven't already.
Without further ado, let's begin. Today we will talk about Ofer Maximov and his sister, Eti Alon, who was sentenced to 17 and 14 years in prison.
This is the craziest story we'll ever hear. Until next week's episode.
Do you know why Ofer Maximov was sentenced?
No, why?
Because he stole and gambled away $250 million shekels.
What?
Listen to this crazy story. So Eti Alon, his sister, worked at a major bank in Israel between the years 1990 and 2002. While working there, she was told her brother is in debt.
So, how did she help him?
From 1997 to 2002, she stole money from bank accounts of customers and gave it to Ofer. But instead of returning the debt, Ofer gambled it all away. This happened a few times over and over again. And in the end, they were both cut, after Eti stole more than 254 million shekels.
How much?
254 million shekels! Eti was fined 5 million.
Wow, did Ofer have a family while gambling so much?
No, he didn't have one, but right now he is married and has children.
Wow, I think it's time to invite our special guest. Before continuing, we'd like to thank our sponsor. Looking for a new pet, a new doghouse, a new aquarium? Well, the pet shop at Anet's SRTLV is more than recommended. It has every pet-related item that you can imagine, from the smallest fish to the biggest whale. Come to the store or visit the website fishybusiness.com. I repeat, fishybusiness.com.
Thank you. Back to our guest, please.
Eti Alon!
We wanted to invite Ofer, but he was too busy working as a welder, paying up the debt.
Wow, he recovered fast from 17 years in prison, huh? So, Eti, how are you?
I'm fine.
Good. So, what are you to offer?
I'm his sister.
Oh, nice. So, how was growing up with him?
Ofer was a very nice kid growing up. We would always play Monopoly and I remember him always winning, but saying that I wanted as well to be nice.
So, how was he as a teen, like growing up?
He was a good kid, but in middle school he discovered gambling and slot machines and he started becoming a person I didn't like.
So, what did your mom think of the sentence you both got?
She thought it was fair because we did commit a crime, but she was very happy when we got out of prison 5 years ago.
So, the listeners of this podcast want to know, Ofer is often looked at as a bad person, but is there something positive about him that people doesn't know?
Well, he's a good person, but he just got into debt that he couldn't pay back.
So, why didn't he, stop gambling? Why is it so addictive?
Well, gambling releases dopamine in your brain, which gives a delusion of having fun so you can't stop.
Oh, it's very scientific. Could you predict that Ofer will gamble from a young age?
Well, I saw that in middle school he started hanging out with the wrong people and started getting bad grades. So, I hoped his life wouldn't go down the drain, but here we are now.
Thank you so much, Eti Alon.
Thank you for having me.
In the next episode, we will talk about the unbelievable crimes of Oscar Gloch.
And until next time, remember kids, don't gamble like Ofer.